White tile backsplashes sparkle gently, letting the farmhouse sink and steel fixtures hold the eye with quiet poise. The fireplace does what fireplaces do, eases the edges of the day. The wide angle draws in the entire space, clean and true, while black elements keep the look grounded. It's a kitchen that makes room for authenticity. A little rugged, a little refined, always welcoming, always honest. White marble counters feel cool and composed, offset by strong black doors and generous industrial lights overhead. The firelight carries a hint of amber warmth, the evening settling in without hurry. It's a space that loves a simple routine, simmering pots, tidy stacks, easy grace. Bold in contrast but gentle in spirit, this kitchen brings together strength and softness like a well-worn coat with a satin lining. Minimalist lines shape a black and white kitchen that breathes, where stainless hardware glints just enough to keep things lively. Subway tiles anchor the walls with their steady rhythm, and the firelight adds the heartbeat. Each surface catches a little warmth, turning clean design into comfort. It's the kind of room that stays with you, calm, confident, quietly beautiful in the ways that matter. Deep black cabinetry makes a strong first impression, tempered by decorative white tile and open ductwork that feels honest and industrial. Firelight pulls silver highlights from glass and steel, like jewelry catching a candle. The wide layout offers breathing room, no clutter, no fuss. Just the simple pleasure of a well-made space where everything feels sturdy, intentional, and happily lived in. Matte black stone sits side by side with vintage white panels, both revealing their textures in the soft glow. Pipe details peek through like an architectural wink, a touch of grit in a polished frame. The fire behind an iron grill adds warmth and a little drama. Nothing feels overdone, it's balanced, serene, and confident. The eye moves easily, recognizing beauty in the blend of old and new. A white marble island rests on black metal frames, crisp and airy like a pressed linen shirt paired with classic boots. The firelight turns the metal warm, inviting, almost tender. Industrial shelving keeps it functional while still feeling quietly elegant. The whole space is poised but unpretentious, the kind of room that invites a deep breath, a soft smile, and an unhurried evening. Jet black cabinets anchor the room, while frosted white tiles soften the palette like morning light behind sheer curtains. Industrial fixtures keep everything grounded and dependable. Firelight threads warmth through the corners, turning functional lines into something deeply inviting. It is modern, yes, but not aloof, more like an old friend wearing a new coat, perfectly fitted and timeless. Glossy white counters meet matte black hardware in a confident handshake, framed by exposed steel beams that whisper loft energy. Firelight wraps the room in a hush, smoothing the edges of the day. It feels practical and romantic at once, grounded and a little dreamy. There is a kindness in the details, the way surfaces meet, the way light falls, a kitchen that holds space for simple joys. Black painted surfaces strike a bold chord, balanced by white stone tiles that keep the room feeling open and light. Industrial pantry doors, studded and steady, add personality without shouting. Firelight shifts gently along the walls, softening even the strongest angles. It is a space with presence, ready for slow evenings, familiar rituals, and the quiet satisfaction of things in their right place. Steel sinks and counters bring a professional calm, while black and white contrasts deliver that timeless, lived-in elegance. Firelight glides across metal and stone, taking the chill off industrial textures. The room feels capable yet cozy, as if it has your back. With every wide glance, there is balance, strength and softness, clarity and warmth, a kitchen that grows kinder as the night deepens. An open layout welcomes the eye to black cabinetry and classic white hex tiles underfoot, tidy and enduring. Chunky industrial lights feel reassuring, like old companions. Firelight drifts across surfaces with an easy grace, making modern lines feel deeply human. It is confident without being cool, the sort of room where conversations last longer and the evening finds a softer landing. Serenity fills the black and white palette where robust metal fixtures meet open shelving and finely veined marble. The Firelight gives the space a golden heartbeat, uniting hard and soft with ease. It is stylistically clear yet emotionally warm, a graceful compromise between utility and comfort. The wide view reveals a home that knows itself, steady, elegant, and gently luminous. Polished black counters mirror the glow, while white brick walls add texture that feels both fresh and familiar. Strong steel elements hold the room together, quietly dependable. Firelight touches edges and corners, making everything feel closer, kinder. It is a kitchen as refuge, honest materials, well-chosen details, a mood that leans toward solace. Nothing rushed, everything earned. Glossy black meets pristine white stone in a clean, striking duet, while oversized industrial shades watch from above. Firelight flows through the room like a soft river, cozy without being heavy. It is a space that respects rhythm and quiet, strength and elegance. Wide lines, simple shapes, and warm light come together so naturally, it feels inevitable, like a home that has finally found its favorite outfit. Thanks for spending time in Soulful Kitchen, where black and white design, industrial textures, and soft firelight come together with effortless grace. Today's highlights balance contrasts, honest materials, and lighting that turns structure into comfort. If this resonated with you, please tap like, hit subscribe, and share a comment about your favorite detail, countertops, lighting, or layout. Your voice shapes what we create next, and this community grows warmer with every story you add. Until next time, keep life simple, gentle, and beautifully lit. Welcome to Soulful Kitchen, where timeless style meets warm, everyday comfort. Tonight we are cozying up in a black and white haven with industrial charm and the soft glow of firelight, spaces that feel grounded, elegant, and deeply lived in. Think clean lines, honest materials, and a gentle warmth that lingers long after the lights dim. If you love kitchens that balance strength with softness, you are in the right place. Settle in, take a breath, and let's savor the little details that make home feel like home. Here is a set of 20 warm, casual narratives, each aligned to one of your wide-shot mid-journey prompts about a Diane Keaton-style black and white kitchen with industrial charm and soft firelight. Each paragraph is crafted to feel real, grounded, and visually consistent with the mood and style you requested, while keeping the tone inviting for women 55 plus in the United States. The black cabinetry feels quietly confident against those crisp white countertops, like a favorite black sweater paired with a classic pearl strand. Industrial steel shelves carry their weight without fuss, while soft firelight rounds the edges of every shadow, making the subway tile glow. You can almost hear the gentle hum of evening settling in. Nothing showy here, just a timeless kitchen that whispers comfort and grace, where contrast becomes cozy and the details do the talking, slow and steady. Checkerboard floors tell a story of decades, scuffed in all the right places with brushed metal accents lending a whisper of factory flair. The fireplace flickers like a friendly nod, warming the marble and old wood that coexist with easy confidence. The wide layout invites you to linger, cup in hand, as the light slides across corners. Black and white feels fresh yet familiar, like returning to a favorite film scene that never loses its charm. Matte black appliances ground the room, steady and sure, while white shaker cabinets brighten the mood like a fresh breeze through open windows. Industrial pendants keep their promise, casting light exactly where it's needed. Firelight waltzes across polished concrete, warming the cool textures with a gentle glow. It is simple, uncluttered, deeply welcoming, an elegant kitchen meant for long evenings, meaningful chats, and the quiet joy of being at home. Steel range hoods take center stage without stealing the show, rising like sculptural statements above the white stone island. Open shelving keeps the mood relaxed, a mix of function and ease. In the evening, firelight brings a hush, softening the edges and drawing your eyes to the textures. Black and white, bold and calm, confident and warm, everything lives in balance here, the kind of space that feels good even when it's perfectly still. Charcoal cabinetry meets textured white walls like old friends, comfortable in the contrast. The exposed brick adds a gentle grit, a tactile reminder of history. A cast iron stove glows with soft firelight, turning the whole room into a small haven. It's practical without being plain, stylish without trying too hard. You can feel the steadiness of it, the way everything just works. A place made for calm, unhurried moments.